Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for those of you who have not seen my first video, which was my 18th birthday, you should really go check that out. So as by the title, you know we are going to be doing the natural makeup look. So let's get started. So a little backstory of first. So for those of you who might not follow me on my social media platforms like Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, they might not know I've done a makeup course last year by Nilofer Radiowala. You should see her Instagram, she's the best. I'm gonna leave her tag here, and mine too, @makeup by Alia, so you should go check that out. And without any further ado, let's get started. So first we're gonna be using the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer, and it's the best primer. So I'm gonna be taking on the back of my hand. One trick my sister told me, that the primer works the best when you take it on the back of a hand and you just warm it out with your finger like this, and then you apply it, so it gives you more of a blurred out image like this. We're just gonna pat it down. That's it. And I have a acne situation going around right now. I'm sorry, I have like 4 zits on my face, but we can't help it. Anyway, we are just gonna move further and do a brows, which is with this. We're just gonna take a mirror first and just gonna brush it out. First, upwards. I'm sorry if I'm bad with the explaining things because I've never spoken in a video. After we're done with like brushing our brows, we're just gonna fill in like tiny gaps, no, but not too much. So just like this. Anyway, we see a big gap in our brows, we're just gonna fill it in. And for the natural makeup, you need a very light, depending on your skin tone also, but you can use a very light brow pencil instead of a dark one. We're not going very heavy with the brows. So that's it. I'm just gonna apply a brow gel on this, and we're gonna do our next brow. Again, we're just gonna brush it like upwards to give a very feathery effect. So now we're just gonna apply a brow gel by Essence. I love this brow gel, and it's the only brow gel I have though, but still. Just brushing it up. We're done with the brows. Moving towards our face, we're just gonna apply a moisturizer first. It's Johnson's. It's the only moisturizer I use because this moisturizer suits my face and it's very gentle on the skin since it's for babies. And yeah, so I use this one. We're gonna be using about this much, and one step is optional for you guys, but I just like to do it because I like the dewy look. I'm gonna be using the essential oil by Herbalicious. I'm gonna tag her here. So I'm gonna be using 1 drop of this with my moisturizer since we're not gonna be using any foundation, so we'll get the dewy look. You can use any essential oil if you want, be it lavender, grapeseed. I was using the grapeseed one, but you can use whichever you want, if you want the dewy look. That's it. And now we'll use the concealers by Maybelline. Since we're using no foundation, we're gonna apply it with a wet sponge. Do not use a dry sponge, guys. It does not give any, it does not blend well. It's of no use. So first we're gonna apply the concealer in number 25 medium to cover all our acne scars. Nobody should be ashamed of their imperfections though. It's great. It'll go soon. You're a teenager. So am I. And we're bound to get acne on our skin. It's okay. We're just gonna take a mirror, and wherever you have acne or like acne scars, you can just use the concealer of your skin tone, or like this. So we're just gonna blend it out like this, like so. You just have to use the darker concealer wherever you have like acne or like zits or whatever. So it's gonna cover it up. And then you can use your highlight shade, which is a shade lighter. Now that we are done with the darker shade, we are just gonna use one shade lighter than our skin tone under our eyes, on the bridge of our nose, on the chin, forehead, wherever you wanna brighten it. So we're just gonna be like 1, 2, 3. That's it. The bridge of a nose, forehead, and the chin. And we're just gonna blend it out now. It's okay if you put concealer on the lid of your eye. It'll just brighten that out as well. Like this. That's it. We do not need more coverage or like extreme coverage more than this. So now we're done with concealers, and now we're gonna be using a bronzer on our eyes. I'm sorry, this is broken. We're just gonna use a bronzer shade, which is this one, on our eyes like this, to give a very bronzy look, which is not too much, but it goes well with the natural makeup. You can use it with a brush too, but I'm more comfortable with my fingers since it gives me more pigmentation. That's it. Now we're going to be doing the most vital part in this makeup look, which is the blush. And you can do more of blush since we are not doing anything else. So it gives a nice flush to your face. It gives a very healthy look. So we're just gonna apply blush like this. You can use a liquid blush, which is more nicer for this natural makeup look. Since I don't have one, I'm gonna use my powder blush like this. Just check this out. Make sure you don't use like too much, otherwise you'll be looking like a clown. Just the right amount. Now we are going to be using a mascara, just one coat though, because everything has to be very natural and not overdone. So I'm going to be using a mirror for this. It's better if you like curl your lashes first, so it gives you more length. Lower lashes. So we are done with the lashes now, and as you can see, it's very natural. It has makeup, but it's not very visible or like overdone, so you can do it on a daily basis. So now we're gonna be using a nude kohl on a waterline. So it's by Wet n Wild. It just opens up our eye more and makes our eyes look bigger. So you can use a white kohl as well, but a nude kohl makes it look more natural. And we're done. Now that we are done with the kohl and everything, we're just gonna use the most important part and my favorite, the highlighter. I'd say don't use a powder highlighter, because in a natural makeup look you can use a liquid highlighter. It just gives a more dewy look. So it's a body shimmer actually, but I'm using it as a highlighter. It's by Essence. I'm just gonna take it on the back of my hand a little bit. That's it, this much. I'm using it with my beauty sponge. We're just gonna tap it here, and you see, it already gives a very subtle and a very dewy look, and I'm very happy with this. You can use it on our chin as well, some of our forehead. That's it. So after highlighter, we are going to use a lip tint. This is by Peripera. And if you don't have a lip tint, you can use a lip balm which is tinted. It gives the same look. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of this, and I'm gonna spread it with my fingers. I could have used this on my cheek also, but anyway, it's okay. So now our look is complete, and this is the final look. So this is the final look of the video, and this is my natural makeup look. So if you like this look, give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the bell icon, and I'll see you next time. Bye.